A-lister backstage with a rising talent, Samm Henshaw. How are you, Sam?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good. I'm very well, thanks.
Good.
You brought the sun.
I'd like to hope I brought the sun, yes.
So you just performed on stage earlier. How was that?
It was great. It was amazing. I'm obviously honoured to be here. I listen, it's a big deal, and to a lot of my mates as well. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you're playing at wireless." I was like, "Oh," but yeah, no, it's great. It's great to be here, and we saw like a crowd just develop, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah.
What does it feel like when perform? I mean, do you get nervous performing to all those people, and then just seeing people actually coming?
All the time. I think I got more nervous seeing more people come because it started quite small, which was expected. We're a new act, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, as it got bigger, I just got more and more nervous. I was like, but just thank God I'm here.
So for new listeners, those who might want to start listening to your music, how would you describe your sound, and who are your inspirations?
Oh, I hate this question. Okay,
it's a difficult one.
Yeah, I struggle to describe my sound. A lot of people tend to say I'm a soul artist, which I can deal with. I can live with that. It's great.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of other sounds that go into it. I'm heavily influenced by like gospel and rock and jazz and folk music and country. I love country. So yeah, there's definitely like a element of all of those combined into one, and that's why we came up with the name The Sound Experiment for my EP. So yeah.
And what about your inspirations? Like, what do you use to inspire you?
I listen to a lot of gospel again. I love Israel Houghton. He's a great worship leader, gospel artist. Listen to a lot of Hillsong stuff. Hillsong's great. I listen to James Bay a lot.
Yeah.
Love James Bay. Love a bit of Paolo Nutini. I love Hosea. Hosea's great.
Hosea is amazing.
Love Hosea. I love Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is also very good. Shaka is also very good. Labyrinth is sick. Like musically, he's a beast. So yeah, there's so many people. I listen to anything. I'll listen to anything.
I know you're playing it a little bit loose with the soul tag. You don't mind that, but
honestly, if you whatever it is, as long as you like the music, I'll be anything.
And with artists like James Bay and Hosea and even Sam Smith, people are saying soul was coming back to the mainstream. Is that how you feel? Do you feel it's like a resurgence?
Yeah, definitely. When you listen to those sort of artists, you hear that James's voice is like there's so much in it. You hear Sam Smith's sound. There's so much soul within it, and I'd love to be a part of it. So yeah.
Would you like to maybe, because the whole soul scene is a lot more, I think there's a bigger audience for it in America.
Yeah.
Is that a plan for you in the future maybe to take your sound over there?
I don't mind taking it over there, but I just want to make sure that I build a following here and get the British people to enjoy it, and then wherever we go after that, we'll see. But yeah.
I wonder what you think, because a lot of the whole, Spotify versus Apple Beats and Tidal and that kind of thing, a lot of people are saying that those streaming services don't support new artists. As a new artist, an emerging artist, do you agree with that?
I do feel like, to be fair, because we're getting supported on Spotify, they're playing our music, and from a personal point of view, I think people are getting supported pretty well. There are some things like with the whole Taylor Swift thing and all of that. I do understand people's viewpoint from there, but I think it's just a business. Sometimes you got to understand that there's things that have got to happen. But as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty supportive.
Cool. So I'm sure you're always working on new material.
Yes.
When can we expect an album? Is there one coming soon?
There will not be an album coming anytime soon, just because I would like my album to be really good, so I want to put some time and effort into it. But we have an EP coming out in September. The EP's got a lot of songs on it, so yeah.
It's basically like an album.
You know what? We found out that an album track, basically my EP has 10 songs on it, which is kind of an album.
Yeah.
But I found out that like iTunes or whatever, for it to actually be taken as an album, it's got to be like a certain sort of time, and I heard that the time's like 45. My EP comes up to about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So technically, on a technical level, it's a EP.
Cool. And you've got a lot of support from Annie Mac and big radio stations like that. How do you humble yourself when you get that much support?
It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I won't lie. We were gigging, so I didn't really, and we were on our way to like Gloucester and stuff like that. So, and every time something like that's happened, I haven't really had a chance to, absorb it. And I think that's a good thing, that I haven't had a chance to absorb it. I can only be grateful and thankful to them all for like showing support. I really am. And I think if I have a bit too much time to sort of bask in the moment, then I'll be like, Annie Mac played me on,
And your friends will bring you back down to earth.
Exactly. I'm with my band's literally all my mates, so they just keep me level-headed, my mum and my family and everyone, so yeah.
So you've got the EP coming out in September. What else can we expect from you this year?
We have an EP launch in July.
July.
Yeah, on the 22nd of July, which is in like 2 weeks. So we've got that to look forward to. Do come, because we have surprises for people.
Oh.
So if people do come, they will get some surprises. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm sure we'll be there. All right. Thanks for joining us,
Thank you so
Sam. It was
much,
lovely
man.
talking to you.
Thank you.